Hope everyone had a great trading day today. Welcome, guys. Welcome. The markets were up today, right? So we had another bullish day today. Let's take a look at the markets. Equities are performing really, really well. All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going to open up here with the Dow. The Dow was up over 100 points up for the day. S&P was up. NASDAQ was up. All right. Really nicely done there on the NASDAQ. Russell was up nicely too, so good price action in the markets, right? All the indexes are continuing to hold their buy signals. Nicely done in the markup phase. So the Nasdaq here, all right, Nasdaq here in the markup phase near its all-time highs, guys. All right, so very close to its all-time highs. Dow is looking good. Russell is looking good. Look at the Russell here, right? Breaking up nicely here. Broke that resistance there. Dow, S&P, all the index are looking really good. The VIX is down, right? VIX is at 16, right? 95, right? 1695. That's good, right? As long as it stays below 20. Sectors are all up. All right, except for two sectors that are down. Home builders. Home builders not doing well, guys, right now. So those two sectors are down. All the rest are down. So perfect market right now in equities. Can't say the same for Forex, all right? But equities, absolutely great trading there. So I am hoping that you guys, our stock boss traders, our bull master traders, right? We've been talking about this. I'm hoping you guys are taking advantage of all these wonderful opportunities in equities right now. Okay, so indexes are up, VIX is down, sectors, right? Majority of the sectors are up. Let's take a look at the futures market right now. The dollar is still holding right at that $99 mark right here. It's almost, a little bit up right now. Right now it's up, not by much. All right, but it's still holding. Let's do this. Let's do this here. Absolutely no movement there. So we'll frame it like this and then see if we can get a triangle here and then break out, okay? Boy, the way it's looking right now, it looks like that dollar looks like it really wants to break that support there. All right, but it's been hanging around there for a while. This is what's holding back the Forex, right? All right, part of the issue there, right? Dollar and the yen. Okay, so the dollar is holding here, being squeezed. Got a triangle right here. Hopefully, we get a break to the upside or downside. We don't care as long as we have movement. All right, the E-minis, Dow E-minis slightly down, not a big deal. Right now, NASDAQ down, S&P's down, Russell is up, but overall, market's looking really, really good. All right, the sectors, top sector, again, tech, where is tech? Right here. All right, and we're looking to break through the all-time highs, guys, on that tech sector right here. Green candles here. Resistance is here. We've got good resistance, and we're looking to break through that resistance right here. Okay. The next one, industrials. All right, not a popular sector to trade like tech and healthcare, but it is moving higher. Right here, it is breaking out. And financials also looks good right here. The rest of the sectors, right, they are moving higher for the most part, but not like really tech. Tech is the number one sector right now, okay? And this is where you're going to find your Max 7s, okay? So your Magnificent 7 stocks, guys, let's take a look at them, okay? Tesla. All right, Tesla. I'm going to bring in the chart closer here so that you guys can see. Nice recovery on Tesla, guys. All right, so red candle here, but look here. Tesla recovered. These are daily time frames here. Daily time frames, Tesla recovered. Green candle, we are moving higher again. All right, so we're going to call a buy signal now. This is on the daily time frame. So we're going to call a buy signal now that we have a green candle here. Our original buy signal was here on a break of resistance, blue arrow right here. Red candle, that's a sell signal. All right, we count these red candle sellers as sell signals. All right, however, we've recaptured the moving average, but most importantly, we have a green candle here. So we're calling another buy signal in Tesla right here. All right, Google looks good. Right, look at that. Good price action here. It's moving higher here. Breaking resistance here, near-term resistance. Meta, Facebook, guys, look at Facebook. Look at Meta, Facebook right here, guys. Look at that. Our buy signal was here, 636, trading all the way up here, 702. Good trading going there on Meta. NVIDIA, good price action. NVIDIA, guys, is close to 150. Right? We've been talking about that 150 resistance level there. Buy signal here on NVIDIA. All right, buy signal, good price action. Our buy signal came in at 121, trading at 143. Again, that $50 mark, keep an eye on that. If it breaks through there, it might move higher. Apple, nothing here with Apple. Okay, Amazon, let's take a look here. Amazon looks good also, guys. Good price action here. Good markdown phase. Good markup phase. Buy signal here came in at 210, trading at 217. Early move here, starting to break out here, breaking this resistance right here. So that's an area you could buy and perhaps even add right here. Okay, that's on Amazon. And the last one, Microsoft, guys. Good move in Microsoft. Good markdown phase. And here we are. Buy signal moving up nicely right here with Microsoft. Okay, so great price action. All the Max 7s right now has buy signals except for Apple. All right, Apple is still lagging right here, but overall the Max 7s are doing well. And our index here, the mags, right, to measure the Max 7s, buy signal here, and we're breaking resistance here. Really good price action. Next resistance level all the way up here. Really good price action, guys. Market's doing really, really well. Equities right now, best market, number one market right now to be in. Okay, so again, hope you guys are taking advantage of these moves. The Dow on the daily time frame, guys, buy signal was here. All right, nice pullback here. We are moving higher, getting ready to break through that resistance here. All-time highs is here. So we're not that it can't happen, but we are a bit a ways there from the all-time highs on the daily time frame. Okay, on the weekly time frame on the Dow. All right, let's clean this up. Weekly time frame on the Dow, right? Nicely done here. Held the trend line, green candles, and we're looking to get to the highs here, all-time highs on the Dow. Monthly time frame holding nicely also. Okay, all right. The S&P much closer, guys. Look how we are, how close we are to the all-time highs on the S&P. Good resistance up here. All right. Just remember, sellers are sitting right here. Buy signal here. Here we are right here. We started getting in right about here, right when these buyers came in on the green candle. But here, buy signal here, that's official, right? That's when it came official. All right, broke resistance here, near-term resistance, reaccumulation, and then we have resistance right here. Looks good to keep going higher based on the price action here, but we'll see what sellers do right in here on the S&P. On the monthly time frame, weekly time frame, guys, we have a nice V here. That's a V-shaped recovery right here. Green candles here, we look to break out, blow out this resistance right here. Amazing price action here on the weekly time frame on the S&P. Monthly time frame, guys, it almost looks like we are breaking out, right? So we are right there, all-time highs on the S&P, right? If I was a betting man, I would bet that we will break out, all right? But we'll see what the price action does. All right, looks really, really good here. All right, the NAS on the daily time frame. Buy signal here, really looking good here. All right, again, resistance is here. We know sellers are sitting, guys, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. So as we move higher, we'll pay attention to how sellers react to as the price gets to resistance here. All right, but overall, we'll follow the price action, all green candles, right? Steady moving higher, higher highs, higher lows, amazing price action here. Market's very strong, guys, very strong right now. That can change, but right now, market's very strong. All right, NASDAQ on the weekly time frame here. All right, all green candles. Again, this is how close we are to the all-time highs. If we break through that all-time highs, we can move higher, guys, quickly. NASDAQ on the monthly time frame, same thing here. Right, we're right at that all-time highs. Couple more days of buying, right? Or even tomorrow, we could get through, break through that all-time highs. Okay, Russell finally getting some really good price action here on the Russell, right? Looking for another target right up here. Now, it is a long way from its all-time highs. All right, so, all right, so let's just see how it does as it moves higher. Weekly time frame here. And I've got a misprint here on the charts. Again, green candle coming in here for the week. Resistance is all the way up here. The high all the way up here. Let's see if it can make it up there. With the Russell, guys, all we need is decent price action. And this is decent price action here on the Russell on the monthly time frame. So this month, current month, we do have a green candle. So we have buyers in this month. Good price action here. And Russell, good news for Russell. It's holding that upward trend line right there. Okay. Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is at 109. Good recovery on Bitcoin. Right. Broke through that support. White candle here. Nice recovery with a green candle. We always talked about if you get a white candle, guys, and then followed by a green candle, that's confirmation that buyers are back in. You could see a big move higher, kind of like here. Green candles, white candles, buyers came in, pushed that price higher, right? So just because you get a white candle doesn't mean you close the trade and you're done. Just hold on, right? Wait to see what the follow-up candle looks like, okay? All right, so green candles here, and we are breaking through that resistance. Again, all-time highs on Bitcoin is 111. We at 109, almost 110 here on Bitcoin. Good price action. And just remember, I always say this, the other cryptocurrencies will follow Bitcoin, okay? All righty. So we're going to do this here with Bitcoin. We're going to bring in our V here. We don't need support here. All right, so let's do this. Let's bring in a nice looking V here, right here, and then right here. All right, so here, mark down, mark up, let's call it that, and we're breaking through that resistance there. Okay, on Bitcoin, on the daily time frame, weekly time frame, guys, buy signal here, and we are definitely breaking out. Okay, again with Bitcoin, if it breaks out, we can see a big move higher. Gold is moving higher, guys. Buy signal here all the way up here on the weekly. Gold continues to hold nicely. Silver, look at silver, guys. All right, nice breakout here, gapped up here and gapped up today. So silver is at 33. On the weekly time frame, buy signal came in at 23. Okay, so that's 10 points, guys. Great move in silver. Crude oil, right? Just holding here, consolidating, holding, not tradable, but holding nicely there. Bonds, we're looking for a move to go, for bonds to go higher. That's your rates there. All right. held support, held a low, almost a perfect low right here, support right here. We can count this here and just hold in for now. We've got it boxed in here, guys, pretty nicely. Okay, so we're looking for it to break out here to the upside. All right, and recover that moving average here, that green moving average, and perhaps get us some green candles. Okay, still waiting for bonds there. Dollar, guys, waiting for dollar. Also, we talked about it. They're just waiting there. The monthly time frame, weekly time frame, they all look the same. All right. So and then pound yen still stuck here. We've been waiting for pound yen to break out. We saw some decent action. All right. I mean, somewhat of some movement in Forex this week, but nothing to really brag about. Okay, so we do need the yen, right? So we do need the yen to move, which we're not getting, right? That's why we have this box here. It's kind of trapped in that box. All right, we do need, right, Japanese yen to move. All right, and we need the dollar to move to really get Forex going. Okay, so you guys know that. All right, it's a frustrating market right now. All right, Forex. So just use your other systems or trade lightly and just be careful trading Forex. Okay, we do have some positions in Forex. So let's take a look here. All right, on the 60-minute time frames, we've got some trades here. So Aussie dollar, let's see if they're still holding here. So right, Aussie dollar, our buy signal was here. I think this was the one. Sell signal here, close the trade. Still very choppy, guys. Aussie Swiss, all right, Aussie Swiss buy signal was here. Sell signal here. See, very choppy. All right, you're just trying to get something out of here. This new buy signal we haven't called. All right, Aussie CAD, buy signal here, red candle here, close the trade. All right, New Zealand dollar, buy signal here, red candle here, close the trade. All right, New Zealand dollar here, New Zealand Swiss was the previous, New Zealand dollar, buy signal, red candle here. And New Zealand CAD, same thing here. Buy signal, red candle. So nothing has changed. All right. All right. On the 240 in Monster Scalper, right, we still don't have any shorts. Okay. On the short side, it's not doing any better. Okay. All right, on the 240 here, 240-minute time frame in Monster Scalper. Let's take a look here. All right. All right, EUR-HKD, buy signal here. All right, still holding its buy signal. But we need to break through resistance right here. So right here, we need to break through the highs, break through resistance right here. EUR-HKD, EUR-TRY. Right, same thing here. Buy signal here. We need to break through that resistance. EUR-USD, same thing. Buy signal, we need to break through. So we don't need to close them, but they're just hanging around. Tough trading. Tough. I don't think I've seen Forex like this. I mean, we've seen Forex consolidate, but not this long, guys. Right? Week after week. Right? We're getting into months after months now. GBP HKD. All right. Buy signal here. That trade closed. GBP HKD. That's your Hong Kong pair. So make sure we close that. Pound GBP PLN. Sell signal came in. Buy signal here. We're looking for a break of resistance, right? Get going there. Sell signal, close the trade. All right, Aussie CAD, buy signal here, still holding there firm. All right, buy signal here, holding here. Mark down, mark up. Not much of a trade in there. Aussie dollar, buy signal here. And guys, we're just trying to find something here. I mean, look at this chart here. Just horrible. We're just trying to find something out of this market. All of the money is in equities, right? Especially your large cap stocks. They are not in Forex right now, that's for sure. All right, so Aussie dollar, right, holding. And New Zealand Swiss, buy signal here, trying to break out, but look at the consolidation. All right, just complete madness there. Okay, target here, buy signal here, purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on that, please. All righty. So our Forex traders, don't you guys wish we had that? Those good old days. Good old days. All right, so we are breaking out right here, right now, okay? All right, equities, let's take a look at equities. So Stock Boss, these are stocks that are under $10. So small cap stocks, right? Along with the Russell. And then we'll take a look at Bullmaster, your large cap stocks for S&P, NASDAQ, majority. Okay, as we go through Stock Boss on the daily time frames, you guys will see the symbol here. The price, most recent price action will be here. We want to see our buy signal and green candles. If we get white candles, we'll continue to hold. Red candle, a white arrow, that's our exit signals to close the trade. Okay, so follow along. If you're new, just follow along with us. All right. This will make sense as you keep coming. So AMTX, buy signal here, green candles, we're holding. We did add a few trades on, when was it? On Sunday, I believe, for Monday. All right, so let's go through this. We'll go through this quickly here. Okay. All right, good price action, all green candles here. White candle here, we'll continue to hold these white candles. Okay. All right, white, green candles, green. All right. Nicely done here. Let's bring these charts out. All right, so we can see the price. Price action there. All right, that's good. That's good. All green candles, good here. Keep an eye on the very right of the screen there, very right of that price action. All right, is what we're looking at. And we're looking for red candles, a white arrow to close the trade. Otherwise, we'll hold. All right, green candles. All right, so even Stock Boss, guys, looking good. Your small caps. So CYH, guys, give a sell signal. Here, red candle, white arrow. Let's close that trade, please. CYH. Good. Good. All right, TVGN, red candle here. Let's close the trade. Good. Good price. Look at that. OST, guys. Buy signal. Look at this trade. Buy signal 277, right? Trading at 670. Great trade going there, guys. If it's got green candles, don't interfere with the trade. Let them run. All right, that's it for Stock Boss. All right, small caps. Let's take a look at large caps, stocks and Bullmaster. So these are $10 and higher, and we really need the S&P. Most of these will be tech, but we're all over the place with these, okay? All different sectors here. Good price action, good. Most of these should hold. And we have quite a few here. Good. And so far, no sign of the market turning too. So we've got the indexes on our side. We have the VIX coming down. We have the sectors moving nicely, especially tech. ALSN, guys, buy signal was here at 202. Broke support, red, white candle here, white arrow, sell signal. Okay. Good price action, good. Red candles, good. All right, another one closed. So we have a couple closed. SLM, guys, buy signal here, sell signal on a break of that support. Go ahead and close the trade, please. All right, another one closed. All right, ATEC, right? Buy signal here, sell signal, close that trade. Oh, BTSG, another one closed. Buy signal here, sell signal. We'll keep an eye on this. All right. All right, good. We need green candles here. ATGE. All right, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade. All right, so we're getting some sell signals. We'll see if that's a start of something new here. DUOL, buy signal here, another sell signal. All right. So I don't think this market is topping yet. All right, but that's the sign. LAUR, buy signal here, sell signal here. Huh. We do have data coming out, CPI data coming out tomorrow, and then PPI on Thursday. But the markets, I don't know what the market. I thought the market was pre-market. I thought the futures were down, and then we close up. That might be why. GRND, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade, please. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Sometimes that could be a clue when they're starting to sell little by little there. The majority have green candles here. So we know buyers are still in control. Good, good. These are on the daily time frame. You want to trade on a smaller time frame, you certainly can. But these are, we track these alerts on the daily time frame, okay? All right. So not bad. The only thing we did have some. I'm surprised by that. We did have about what 5 or 6 symbols that close. So we'll keep an eye on that. If that continues, then we'll pay much closer attention. All right, our US 30 traders. Let's go here. Our US 30 traders, be careful trading, right? We didn't, there's a buy signal here. We haven't called it. All right, a lot of choppiness. On the daily time frame, we are looking to break through. We have a buy signal and it's sitting right at that resistance line right here. So we're just waiting for a breakout. Um, Even when that comes, right, we could get past, right, a lot of congestion here, lots of consolidation. All right, if we can break through that resistance here, we could see it finally get going. But just be careful trading it. Okay, we haven't, like I said, we haven't called the buy signal, right, on the 60-minute in some time now. All right, very choppy, complete mess there. The good news is the daily is setting up nicely for a breakout, but that's not happening yet here. Okay, it keeps moving higher, but very choppy, guys. Very choppy. That's the US 30. Now, last week, Thursday, when we did our live trading, we did catch a decent move on non-farm. That was non-farm payroll, right? Yeah. Last Friday, non-farm payrolls, job numbers came out, and we did well. We did well. Not one great trades, but they were decent trades. On the 5 minute, on the US 30, and also on the NAS. Okay, NAS is also choppy there. But again, the daily time frame, not bad. Okay, not bad there. We just need the smaller time frames to cooperate. All right. All right. Buy signal here again. We're holding on calling that. We'll take, we'll see what happens on Friday when we go live. Okay, when we trade live. Let's take a look here. As far as 4X, let's do Monster Scalper, and then we'll finish with Bull Master and Stock Boss. Okay. We're normally this would be encouraging, right? That we get in, blue in here, buying in here, but this price action is so unpredictable. Okay. Let's see here. NZD Swiss buyers are here on the daily. Look, the 60-minute here, good buy signal. Looks like we're breaking out nicely. But guys, look at this. This buy signal failed. This one failed. This one failed. This one failed. So we're not touching this. Okay. The yen pairs. I know some of you are trading the yen pairs. Right? You guys, just be careful trading these. You catch some opportunities here and there. You just have to really follow your system there. Okay. Nothing here. Lots of consolidation on the 240. Now, I'm not saying you can't trade, just be careful. Aussie Swiss, we'll call AUD CHF. Long 240. All right, buy signal here. We are breaking out. Okay, Aussie Swiss. ZAR yen looks good. New Zealand yen, that's already gone. Euro yen. All right, that's breaking out there. CAD yen. We'll call CAD yen. So you can't trade just the whole group, guys, like we normally do. You have to really pick and choose. All right. Aussie yen, buy signal, that's breaking out. We'll call Aussie yen. All right, it's gone a little bit, but let's find something here. Nothing here. Dollar pairs, nothing. Nothing. All right. As far as volatility, we do have a bit more volatility than last week. I think came all the way up here, guys. Everything else was red. That's not good. We need more yellow, right? So we've got about 50%, a little bit more than 50%. So we need that volatility to continue to come in on the 240. On the 60-minute time frame, though, we are reversing. That's not good. All right. So we're getting less volatility, more consolidation here on the 60-minute time frame. All right. So very difficult market. So just be careful trading it. On stock boss, guys, let's run it. Let's see how many stocks came in today. 147. Look at that, right? So 147 in stock boss. All right, stock boss 147. That's a big number. We track over 22,000 stocks in Heat Seeker. Bull Master. What was that? Let's do that again. Bull Master 115. So the Russell decides to move, and guess what? Small cap stocks is starting to break out. All right. So we've got some time here. Let's take a quick look. We're gonna focus on stock boss. Let's see what's going on with stock boss here. Okay, let's get some buy signals. All right, so we want fresh buy signals. So buy signals that came in today. All right, so we need a buy signal that came in today, and we need at a minimum white candle on the weekly time frame. Okay, so we're going to go through this quickly, all the sectors here, but we need a buy signal on the daily time frame here, buy signal, and then at a minimum white candle on the weekly. Okay, 147, that's a lot, guys. Small caps has been, depressed for a while. So we could see, I wouldn't say a rotation of the large cap stocks, but we could see where stock boss could move. All right, let's call this one TERN in stock boss. Okay. All right. SLDB in stock boss. Okay. Buy signal came in today. Good buy signal, guys. A bit early though. Red candles on the weekly there. Uh, uh, AQST in stock boss. Oh my goodness. Look at this candle. ABCL in stock boss. Guys, big weekly candle came in here. Green candle. Look at that buying that came in today. Big buying came in today, guys. ABCL. A lot of buying. We're almost done. Let's see here. So stock boss is the star right now. We'll take a look at Bull Master probably on Thursday. All right, OCUL in stock boss. Perfect buy signal. We need white candle at a minimum on the weekly. BYON in stock boss. EVGO in stock boss. Oh, look at that. IHRT. IHRT in stock boss. HUYA in stock boss. INDI in stock boss. LAES in stock boss. ENVX in stock boss. SES in stock boss. Oh, look at this one. CTM in stock boss. Oh, wow. CTLP in stock boss. So small caps are starting to really move, guys. All right. CRSR in stock boss. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone for sure. All right. BTBT in stock boss. Couple more. That's gone. Gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Oh, okay. API in Stock Boss. That looks good. XNET in Stock Boss. All right. EAF in Stock Boss. So they're picking up. All right. AMPX in Stock Boss. And guys, all we're doing is we're just following that price action. Okay. Notice that we're not really paying attention to the history, right? So when they're moving like this, we just want to get on, right? Now, some of them will have better setups. Okay, so these are just alerts, but some of them, so if you're trading Stock Boss, just go through, find the best ones. You can't trade all of them. So, just find the best ones, okay? But good price action in Stock Boss. So equities, guys. So equities, that's where the market is right now. All right, so that's what the institutions have decided to buy, equities right now. Okay, so we just have to follow the money. We buy what they buy. So 147, did we say? Yeah, 147 in Stock Boss. That's a lot. We track this all the time, every week. That's a lot. All right. Normally, if you get 60, 70 stocks in Stock Boss, that's a lot. Over 147 is a lot. Okay, and what that tells us is that over here, right, your Russell right here, all right, so your Russell right here is breaking out. So you see that breakout right here, right? That's what's causing all that price action. All right, so we're breaking resistance here on the Russell. This is your small cap stocks, your smaller companies, right? Not your Mag 7. These are your smaller companies, smaller price stocks. Okay, they're following the Russell, and the Russell is breaking out here for the last 3 days, right? It's broken out. Okay, so Friday, Monday, Tuesday, it's broken out, and this is what's causing all of these small cap stocks to also move. Okay, so just be aware of that. So we have both markets moving now, small caps, right, and our large cap stocks. Okay, your large cap stocks is like the Mag 7s. Those are gonna really focus on the S&P and the NASDAQ. Okay, all right, guys, our Forex traders, what can I say? Just continue to trade lightly, follow your rules, right? Follow your rules, your entries, your exits, and your money management rules, okay? All right, this is not the time to go heavy in Forex, okay? All right, take care, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got Q&A. Okay, so make sure if you're not a member to our school community, become a member, guys. The link is right here, right in the chat. Just become a member. You guys will have access to the Q&As and also our live trading on Friday, and a lot more tools and a lot more to come too. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming. See you guys tomorrow.